Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 31 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Coca-Cola Super Speedway for the running of the Coke Zero Sugar Super Snack 500. This is it, the penultimate race of the season where we will reveal the final 4 drivers that will be competing for a title at Zanjoltis. We already know one of them is Philip Goldberg, but we'll see which other 3 will join him in the championship race for the playoffs. Philip Parker starts on the pole today, and Yin Canary is on the front row. Then Steve Morgan, Ryan Acosta make up row 2. Josh Crash, and there's Philip Goldberg, he'll be in row 3. And Cody Smart, Jonathan Fast make up row 4. It'll be a 20-lap race to decide which 4 will be competitors for the championship. Going to be a very fast race, going to be a very fun race to watch here in the Super Snack 500. It has always brought up some excitement. So here we go. Pace car comes down pit road. We're moments away from green. Which 3 cars will be part of the final 4 at Zanjoltis? Well, we won't know until after the drop of the checkered flag. But here we go. The Coke Zero Sugar Super Snack 500 is underway. Good start for Parker. And now here comes Smart for 3rd place. We'll expect a lot of these cars to make moves really fast and really quick. It is a very, very wide super speedway. You could fit like 4, 3, 5 wide here at this track. Oh, there's a crash already. James Richardson, Lauren Martinez, Maxwell Smart, Zach Fitzwater, Diego Yepes involved as Parker leads to the caution flag. Wow. Car's upside down. Oh, wow. What happened to Richardson? I could have sworn I saw Richardson floating. I'm not kidding. I could have sworn I saw James Richardson floating. Let's look at it again. Oh, wow. 96 got into it and then chaos. Oh, that's where he was floating. Oh, he was running on the fence. Wow, he was running on the fence. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. Wow. He rode on the fence? Oh my gosh, he rode on the catch fence. That is flat out amazing. Wow. That was the wreck of the year, no doubt. Oh, I forgot to mention Lauren Martinez. She's the last driver from the X Series that hadn't gotten an opportunity to ride a cup race yet. Well, she had already, and she probably will already be out of the race on the very first lap. Yeah, it's a shame. But Lauren at least got to, even though it was very short, and is Martinez going to still be in the race? She's on pit road. We'll see if she can get her car repaired. But at least, though, Martinez did get some experience as a Pokemon Cup driver. So at least she has that. And she's out. How about that? She's going to race again. Cool. She's not giving up. She is not going to give up. Oh, whoa. Was there another wreck we didn't see? Because look at this. Acosta, Fast are out. 2 playoff drivers already out? When did this happen? Did this happen under caution? Wow, I didn't even know that. Oh, this did happen under caution. This did happen under the yellow. Oh. Oh, no. They wrecked. Oh no, they got contact. They were too fast, 3 wide, and they crashed. And just like that, 2 playoff drivers are now hanging on for the championship 4 spots after that wreck. We're back to green. And Philip Parker pulls away. Man, he's had the fastest car of the day. Here comes Ryan Casey. And he's up to second over Josh Crash. How about Robert Smith moves up to third place. Robert Smith only wants us to win for the third time. He could have been a playoff contender, but instead his wins were encumbered after spoilers. Ooh, Casey for the lead. Here he comes. He's gonna get it. Ryan Casey gets the lead. Got it. Ryan Casey in front. And Robert Smith goes down for second place. Oh, was there another crash? Oh, there is another crash. Barretto spinning and Goldberg as well. There's the caution. Casey will lead to the green. I mean caution, the yellow. Wow, a lot of wrecks here today at Coca-Cola. Wow, it's chaos already. Chaos at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway. It was Barretto that got turned by Joseph Romanuk. Hard hit. 72 is involved. There's Goldberg. He spins. Not a hard crash on him. And he goes upside down. Yikes. Ryan Casey takes the lead under caution. Bright is out. Only 23 cars are on the lead lap. And we had pit stops under yellow. The lead goes to Robert Smith. Green flag back in the air. Coming to 8 laps to go, and he's going to pit. Robert Smith coming down pit road after he led 1 lap. Uh-oh. Was there some conflict between those two? Oh, wow. They were slow. I don't know what was going on between those two. But Crash has a problem. Josh Crash has a problem, and he's very slow. He's going to be lapped. Oh, man. Something happened on pit road between him and Philip Parker, and Crash is crawling his way in back to pit road. Oh, he's never going to get his car started. Oh, man. That's going to end his possibly end his chances of making an impact of possibly making the championship 4, but we don't know if it's going to cost him. We don't know if that move's going to cost him a chance of the championship 4. Here comes Chandler Caudell for the lead. Steve Morgan is the highest playoff driver left in 3rd place. Morgan trying desperately to get another win, and the caution's out again. And it's for Crash, obviously. What a mess this race has been. And it's almost over, folks. Ryan Casey in front. And looks like the 83 decided to pit. Gonna get those fresher tires on. Now it's gonna come down the final laps here in the Super Snack 500. 3 laps to go. We're back to the green. And Rich Roy is in... No, wait. Ryan Casey's in front. Sakali second. He's got it. Parker's now the... Well, no. Morgan's now in 9th. It doesn't look like any of the playoff drivers will lock their spots into the championship 4 on a win. It'll all have to be decided on points, and with all the wrecks that have happened here today, I'm sure it's going to be a chaos at the points. Coming to 2 to go for Ryan Casey. Oh, he's going to pit. They're going to pit. Oh, man. Now Steve Morgan's in front. This is going to get interesting. Can Steve Morgan hold on to win and get in the championship 4? Oh, and by the way, that's Philip Parker, who's a lap down, and he's a playoff contender as well. Is he going to spoil Morgan's chance to win? For now, he's not. And Yin Canario is in second. How about that? Yin Canario, another playoff driver, could possibly lock himself in to the next round. I mean, the championship with a win. We're coming to the white flag with 1 lap to go. They're going to make it. They're going to take a chance. Steve Morgan's leading, so he's going to go for it. He's going to try to win. White flag in the air. Can he get in the championship 4? Drivers coming off pit road will stay green. Here we go, 2 turns left for Steve Morgan. Can he hold off Ian Canario at the end? Down the final corner for the 83. Morgan gonna give it one more push. Not gonna be able to get there. Steve Morgan has done it. He's come off the final turn. He'll win the Super Snack 500, and he's in the Championship 4. Steve Morgan has made his way into the Championship 4 along with Philip Goldberg. He had to beat out another playoff driver to get in there. That was Ian Canario. What a race. Well deserved. Steve Morgan is in the Final 4 at Zandjoltis. What a night. Wow. 3 playoff drivers in the top 5. I'm impressed with all the wrecks that have happened here today, but... oh, they're crashing at the very end. Wow. 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 Fireworks at the end of the race. Oh my gosh. Wow. What was that? What kind of move was that? What happened? Like... I don't know what was Romanek doing? What was he doing? He was moving at full speed. He went right into Morgan. What was he doing? Wow. Wow. Fireworks at the end of the race. But Steve Morgan wins today at the Coca-Cola Super Speedway, and he'll make his way into the Championship 4. So Goldberg and Morgan will battle for the title, and we'll see which other 2 drivers will battle with them at Zandjoltis. So here we go. This is it. Let's reveal the other 2 Final 4 drivers right now. Alrighty guys, here we are. It's time to reveal the Championship 4 that'll be competing for the Cup Series title. And I'm going to be doing this live, unlike the last other 2 I did when I revealed the Championship 4 for those 2 series, just so that I can make this as suspenseful as possible and not give away right off the bat who's in and who's out. So we're going to add the suspense by making the additions live. I add up all the points and all the playoff points that they have so far, and here we go. We're going to start with Jonathan Fast with 3,202 points. He earned 37 from Talladega. Oh wow, okay. 3,202. And he earned 37 from Talladega, 11 from Orlando, and another 11 from Coca-Cola, giving him 3,261 points. And in terms of the statistics, he'd actually be higher than Steve Morgan and Philip Goldberg in terms of points. I already added the 2 Morgan and Goldberg's points before I started recording because they already got in by winning races in the round of 8, so their points really didn't matter, but their wins got them in anyway. So it looks like Fast so far currently has a top seed in the Final 4, but it's not really going to matter. But well, I'm just saying. 3,173 for Philip Parker, 9 points from Talladega, 6 from Orlando, and 30 from Coca-Cola. 218. 3,218. That actually get him into the 3rd spot. For now, Philip Parker is in the 3rd spot of the Final 4. That might change though. Ryan Acosta, 3,168, and he gets 29 from Talladega, 15 from Orlando, and 12 from Coca-Cola. That's 3,224 points. And now it looks like he actually bumped out Parker out of the playoffs. How about that? So Philip Parker will not be a playoff driver since Goldberg has the win, even though Parker has more points than Goldberg. Goldberg had the win at Talladega that locked him in. So Parker is out because of that. How about that? He had more points than Goldberg, but not enough to beat Acosta. And since Goldberg had that win in Talladega, Goldberg automatically got into that championship for regardless. So now it's Ian Canario. 3,160. We'll add 5 points from Talladega. 29 from Orlando, and 39 from his second place finish from Coca-Cola, giving him 3,233. Is that going to be enough to knock someone out? Yes, it is. Ryan Acosta would be out. How about that? Acosta's knocked down on points. Canary has the second most among the remaining drivers, behind Jonathan Fast and ahead of Steve Morgan and Philip Goldberg. So now those are the final 4 still left standing. So now the cutoff is 3,233. It's going to be very tough for these two to top off Canario in points. We'll do it anyway. 3,156. 26 from Talladega, 13 from Orlando, and 18 from Coca-Cola. 3,213. And 213 is not going to get him anywhere at all. In fact, he just is the lowest so far before Cody Smart, so he is not going to be in the playoffs by rule of that by that. So now, last up is Cody Smart. Here we go, the moment of truth. 3,139 and 14 from Talladega, 35 from Orlando, and 37 from Coca-Cola. 3,225. And that actually just gives them 1 point ahead of Acosta, but still not in. And with that, your final 4 for the Pullman Cup Series Season 31 has been revealed. It'll be Jonathan Fast, Ying Canario, Steve Morgan, and Philip Goldberg. And even though Cody Smart actually had more points, and Ryan Acosta, in fact, everybody in the bottom 4 actually had more points than Philip Goldberg. However, Goldberg had that win at Talladega, and that got him in the championship 4 since he was still a playoff driver then. So Goldberg is in based on that win at Talladega, and the other 4 are out. That is surely going to make a lot of people outraged, but I'm defending it because a win gets you in the playoffs. Playoff drivers should be rewarded by advancing to the next round in all rounds for their consistency, even though they weren't consistent the other 2 races. But Philip Goldberg made it in despite having less points than the other 4 drivers that did make it in. And Morgan, he did have enough points. He made more points than everybody else, so there was no big. So he made it in anyway. Just on points, he would have made it in anyway, even without the win. He got it Coca-Cola, but Morgan did solidify that with a win. Canario and Fast, they'll be the other 2 competitors for the final 4. So I'm sure you're going to be outraged that Goldberg gets in, even though he had the fewest points among the playoff final 8. But he had that win in Talladega, and so we had to honor that, and he got himself locked into the final 4 on that. So, yeah. But anyway, let's recap the other 2 series and their final 4 competitors. There you see the drivers eliminated on the bottom below their name, below the top 4 names. For the Truck Series, we have Chris Emdev, Sean Kennedy, Stephanie Eriks, and Tim Randolph. And yes, I did make sure that I made the math correct for all of them. And for the X Series, we have John Gilbert, Chase Marks, Josh Emdev, and Kyle Manoli. And finally, in the Cup Series, we have Jonathan Fast, Ying Canario, Steve Morgan, and Philip Goldberg. Yeah, really, really interesting Final Four setup for all three series. So, that's going to be your Final Four for all three series at St. Joltis. It'll be the highest finisher in all three series. The highest finisher of the four will be your champion. So a championship on the line. It's going to be the most exciting weekend of all the weekends we've had so far in all three series. A champion will be crowned at St. Joltis in all three series. You do not want to miss any of the action in the season finale weekend. So their points are not going to matter because the highest finisher of those four will be your champion anyway. So I'm not going to really give them another bonus points, bonus playoff points or anything like that because highest finisher gets the title anyway in all three series. They're not going to, points will not matter anymore. It's whoever finishes the highest among the playoff survivors that'll become your champion. So, hope you guys enjoyed our weekend, our super big weekend that determined all three championship series Final Fours, and we look forward to seeing all of you guys at St. Joltis to wrap up the season for all three series. So hope you guys enjoyed all the racing we've had so far. We'll see you guys at St. Joltis.